everybody, welcome to New Inbox. The Honda today, a Honda NSX Mobil1 version. Comes on a really nice tech racing chassis. And today I'm gonna make this video inside because as you can see it's really cloudy, it's rain a little and it's cold. So see you inside. Hello again. Like I told you, today we're gonna take a look at this really beautiful. This is the Honda NSX Mobil1 version from 1998. Drove this in the Japanese touring car championship, the GT500 class. As you can see, I put on some other wheels and tires. I really like them, and the problem with the stock, you know, the wheels with all the gray wheels with all the spokes, I can't get them wide enough. Driven in the Japanese touring car championship in, I think that was 98. This was released, I think that was released in August 98. This one comes on a TAOG-R chassis. Drove at the same time as many of my favorite Japanese touring car, like the Pennzoil and you know, the yellow and black Pennzoil Nissan Skyline, and with the Dome NSX, and the Mugen, you know, the Castrol, the green and black, and yeah, like I think the Loctite Nissan Skyline GTR. Yeah, and I think the Raybrig NSX. Yeah, at least at that period, like from 96, 7, 98, 99, 2000. That's the years most of my favorite cars came from. And of course, the Japanese touring car series. And of course, look at this really nice tech racing chassis and some really other nice option part on this one. And then we're gonna take a little fast look at this one, just so we can compare the chassis, because as you can see, this is the TAOG-R TRF chassis. That's a really nice chassis with many nice aluminium option parts and dampers and things like that. I have this one on a Mercedes SLS body now. I haven't painted it, but I really like how you can see the nice aluminium and carbon fiber and things like that through the clear body. But yeah, I don't know, maybe I paint it, or maybe I keep it like this. Maybe I can be a little crazy and maybe you can put some LED lights or something, and then you can use it as a really nice art piece, in my opinion. Much better than some other stupid art things. Anyway, okay, and we go down here to take a closer look at all the nice option part on this really option part on this really nice Honda NSX. Okay, damn, all fell down, but yeah, I'll have to take it up later, but because that was body clips here, and over fucking here. Anyway, before we take a look at this beauty, I'm gonna show you some, what the hell, some interesting stuff for nerdy people like me when it comes to option part and things from for for Tamiya. Yeah, okay. Okay, I have to pick this up because I'm not concentrated because I'm so excited to show you these things. So, okay, and this one. Yeah. First, we can take a look at the box. Look at this one. Wow. Maybe some people think, or many people think I'm crazy because the box is really important to me. From 1998, made in Japan. Look at all the really nice option parts. Look at the picture, the box art. Okay, I'll show you here. Look at this one. This is option part to the dampers and things like that. And of course a picture of the chassis here. This is kit number for this one is 58220. The Honda NSX Mobil1 version that it was running in the Japanese touring car championship something from I think this was from 98. I have to try to get all of those cars because I have the Loctite and I have this one and the Ray Brig I have, but I have a newer one. I have a 2003 I think, or 2002. And then I have to get more NSX, at least the Castrol and the, I think it's called the Dome, D-O-M-E. Okay, let's look at the parts for, or the labels for things like the option parts on this one, for the nerdy people like me. And of course before, when you buy a car, then you got this really nice postcard with a picture of the car. This is really nice. I put it in a plastic bag because I have a few others. I can't remember. I think I have the Taisan Porsche. I think the Taisan Porsche also run in the same class. And I have the Taisan Porsche, and I think, I'm not sure, I don't remember. I had them in a drawer somewhere, so kept in the plastic bag. Anyway. Okay, and then of course the really nice manual. Yeah, we looked at that before, so you know what that is like. Still an important part of the car and the box and things like that for me, from 1998. Okay, then here we have upper arm turnbuckles for TobeeCraft from TobeeCraft. Then we have another TobeeCraft here, I think. Yeah, we put it in here. And aluminium steering arm set for TobeeCraft from Cross Racing. And of course here, really nice aluminium oil dampers from Kawada. Kawada makes at least really nice rims, and they make other cars for Tamiya and Kyosho, I think Kyosho. So Kawada is a really nice, they have some really nice, yeah, if you have the Porsche 911 GT2, the Taisan version or the PIA version, then you can use the Kawada wide rear wheels instead. And of course here from on this car, Tech Racing, and this is the super counter shaft set. Tech Racing is that's high tech. That's not like a cheap brand. Cross Racing here again, aluminium rear hubs. Then we have this one, the most important, graphite chassis conversion kit for T-A03R from Tech Racing, Japanese, really nice Japanese company. And here is aluminium steering from Cross Racing. And here is just a rubber band and some aluminium post for when you put in a battery. Okay, some information in Japanese. This one is yeah, some steering stuff. Okay, and here you have the instruction for the Kawada dampers, the really nice aluminium dampers. And of course, this, I think I have to put this in the frame because iron it so it gets not wrinkled. This is the instruction for how to put on the what? Hey. Tobie, no, not TobeeCraft, Tech Racing graphite chassis. As you can see, this is in Japanese, so, but at least you can look at the picture, but we have it in English here, so in English, as you can see, Tech Racing. This is beautiful and important stuff for nerdy RC people like me. Many people will not understand why I show the labels, but some people will, I hope. Okay, we can take a look at this one. As you can see, the wheels on this one isn't the stock ones. The stock ones looks good. They are like in gray with BBS, little sticker the BBS and like many spokes. But on this car, this is kind of wide, so I have to put this one off because this is two-piece, and then you can change how wide you want the wheels. You want it like just inside the wheel arch here, because on the original BBS wheels then you get maybe like 2-3 millimeter inside, and I hate that when you build a really nice car and then the wheels, the width and the stance is wrong. Okay, if you're gonna drive it and then it's not important, but for me, this one, if I drive this one, I drove it maybe 1 or 2 times before, but then I just drive it slowly around on a tarmac or something, but I have many other cars I can drive crazy with, so I don't want to destroy this one because this is kind of special. As you can see, 2-piece Tamiya wheels. I put on some Bridgestone stickers, and the tire letters makes a hell of a lot of difference. When you put them on, the car looks much better in my opinion, but really important for me. And as you can see, because the shaft in the rear here, it was just like a few millimeters left because I had to put in some spacers and things like that, even on these wheels, to get the right width. So you can see I have to put on the wheel nut the wrong way because the threads on this side is further in than on the other side. So just to keep the wheel there, and yeah, I even have to take off the, no, that's on the other one, I'll show you later. This one here, careful, this is an original T-A03R TRF chassis. I'll show you that so you can compare the Tech Racing and the T-A03R TRF chassis. So as you can see, the spoiler, the mirrors and the small wings in the front here are this color because this is an old car and the sun and the pollution or whatever it is makes that happen. Okay, then we can take off the body and look at this insanely nice car, in my opinion. Many people think, oh, okay, looks good, but to me, this is, you can't make it more beautiful than this. Maybe the original TAO3 R TRF chassis, maybe that's in the same that's in the same league. Okay, I'll take off the body clips here so we can look at them beside to compare them. Okay, I just have to, yeah, we can take careful on this one. I will review this later, but sometimes on this one I think it's really nice to have a clear body. This is the Mercedes SLS. When you look through the body, and you can see all the nice aluminum, the graphite or carbon fiber, and the dampers and the yellow stabilizer bars here and things like yeah, and nice wheels on this one. I just put on the Goodyear Eagle because yeah, that was what I had in my drawer when I did it. So we'll take a closer look at this one later. Okay, careful. Okay, this one, because I used to smoke 250,000 cigarettes a day, so I still need my nicotine. Okay, take a closer look. Look at, this is the really nice Kawada aluminium oil dampers. They look great. And you can see here the aluminium steering and the nice red stabilizer bar, and of course the wheels look great. You can see here is the rubber band that I had in the box, so I can put it on here, but here you can see that the servo is, so maybe it's some problems because this was on top. And yeah, anyway, like I told you, at that aluminium parts, the front hubs and uprights on this one should have been in aluminium. Maybe I try to find that someday. But just in the rear you can see aluminium hubs. Wow, same dampers in the rear. This is of course the TAO3R with the rear mounted motor, and some really nice touches. You can see here carbon fiber stay for the holder for the stabilizer bar. And look at this chassis, beautiful. Wow, this one I will never sell, that's for sure. Yeah, if you give me $10,000 maybe, but anyway. And then we can compare it, or not compare, but look at it beside the TAO3R TRF. Both are beautiful chassis. This is a little more discolored, you can see here, but not easy to see. But this one also, this is original option part is of course aluminium uprights and motor mount. Careful, motor mount here, and the really nice gold servo posts here, servo holders. Yeah, so you know, and the dampers, the golden aluminium dampers, and looks good with the lighter yellow or green stabilizer bars. So those one are beautiful. I have the TAO3 RS new in box. I haven't built it. It's different colors on the option parts. I think the dampers are, I think they are red and blue or purple. I don't remember, but it's the same car, only with the 239mm wheelbase. I think the chassis plates and things are the same, only shorter. but it's different colors on the option parts. And that is a beautiful car too. I was lucky to get that one for yeah, like a reasonable price, maybe 10 years ago. But when I look them up on internet now on eBay or something, they are very expensive. So okay, this one we're gonna review later, not today, because we have to careful, go back to the TAOG-R Tech Racing modified chassis. Yeah, as you can see, this is some servo. The servo is a Futaba servo, just not a really high-tech servo, just a servo. Should have put in another nicer motor than the silver can. Maybe I could have put in, oh, I try to get this one, careful, because I'm not gonna, maybe I should have put in this one, the 11-turn super modified motor. That one would have looked great in here. So I have a few more of this, so maybe I will do that, because this is like driving a really modified, really nice whatever, BMW or Mercedes or Porsche or another Supra or whatever, and then put in a 1.6 liter diesel engine. So you understand? Yeah. So today it was this one. Okay, I get that. Careful. Body set back. So yeah, one of my top at least 5 or maybe 3 favorite cars. This one, yeah, I have many favorites, but this is at least top 5. When I put on the other wheels with a really nice Bridgestone stickers, then it became another, just a new car. Okay, we have some names on the side here. Okay, we have to check who's the driver. Yeah, it's the driver from Holland, Tom Coronel. I remember his name. So he drove this together with Tamahisha. Yeah, some Japanese driver. Okay, so this has been a really nice day for me, and today I did this inside, because if I have to take the box and everything outside and it's little rain and little cold, then yeah, then it wouldn't have been nice, at least not for me. So that's all for today. I'll see you guys next time for another review. Okay, bye bye.